Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? This is Darren Jackson, and I am on both my Facebook and my Twitter to talk about WrestleMania weekend. The most, I'm going to say this, the most stupendous two-night events in WrestleMania history. This is WrestleMania weekend. Last night I was supposed to do a prediction for WrestleMania Part One. I didn't get. So sorry about that to all my viewers for both Facebook and Twitter, well as my YouTube. So if you're on my Twitter, please go to my Twitter tonight. That is Darren Jackson 25. It's at Darren Jackson 25, I should say. We're going to go ahead and get a chance to talk about the WrestleMania weekend, how everything got started. All my Facebook people, if you're looking to be on live tonight, please do so. Also on my YouTube channel, please be able to do so as well. Write in the comments tonight. I'm tomorrow, not tomorrow, but later on today, after I get off from work, I'm going to put it on NXT. We're going to do the NXT live event. I'm going to put it on Peacock. So I will be able to go ahead and get that chance to be able to do my show for the WrestleMania weekend. Trying to see if I can get some viewers who will be able to be on the show and everything. So we'll get a chance to do WrestleMania Part 1. And then Sunday we'll do WrestleMania Part 2. I'm going to do some predictions, going to do some talks. So WrestleMania, but before we get into that, let's give a moment. A thousand prayers go out with Shad Gaspard and him winning the Warriors Award. We lost Shad a couple years ago. He had saved his son from potential drowning. Big tide in Venice Beach came through, and we lost a really good friend and a good brother. Um, that was cool tonight on how JTG showed up with Shad's son and his widow wife. Uh, it did bring some tears to my eyes to know that that was an awesome feeling. Um, on the WWE Hall of Fame thing tonight, the whole thing kicked off with Steiner brothers being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Braun Breaker introducing his uncle Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, and his dad Rick Steiner, the dog faced gremlin. Hoo hoo hoo. So you know how to do that. Rick Steiner bark. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So I'm very happy about that. And my childhood hero, besides R. Kelly. No, I was just playing. I was just playing. I was just joking. I was just joking, y'all. No, Scott Steiner. He was one of my favorite wrestlers, man. Good or bad, I love Scott Steiner, man. Dude is awesome. I got a chance, like I said, got a chance to meet the Steiner brothers years ago. Uh, Scott was always great. He was always a good guy. He's one of the best guys that I've ever met. A lot of people say a lot of bad things about Scott Steiner, said bad things about Rick Steiner's, but that was always good. Um, got so much respect for the Steiner brothers and what they have paid for tag team wrestling before they barked off on their own single runs in WCW. Uh, the tag team division so far right now with the Usos, which I'm not big fans of Usos of this bloodline thing, but I still love the Usos. I got nothing but love for you guys. Respect to you guys. The tag team Shinsuke and Rick Booz, which in case we're going to break down the on the prediction cards for night one and night two for WrestleMania. RK Bro, they're pretty good. The Viking Experience, they're pretty good as well. I think WWE has some really good tag teams. Street Profits are my favorite. They remind me of so much of the Harlem Heat. Booker T and Stevie Ray. Big shouts out to Booker T. Big one. I love you, brother. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Charmel, congratulations. I am so proud of Queen Charmel. Let me give you my props to you, Charmel. I met Booker T 2001 at Jose Lima Foundation. I don't know if you remember it, and I think he has because he always said, well, he have said that he been to so many functionings when he was in WCW at the time where they had closed down to where he went and jumped ships to WWF. I think actually that was 2002 because he came back after the whole invasion thing was over, and then WWE had knocked out the alliance, and he took off. I want to say a good month or two, and then Vince called him back to where he decided to do WWE, um, where he joined in WWE, I should say, and he had a spectacular run in WWE. But that King Booker thing, that was my favorite, man. I was the biggest fan of King Booker, bro. I gotta say, it mesmerized me, but he couldn't do it without Charmel and Queen Charmel, Miss Charmel. I want to say thank you so much. You really have done a wonderful job. The third inductee, like I said, we did the shouts out to Shaq Gaspard and his family. We really miss you, brother, so much. Wish you was here. You meant a lot to me, and how you change everything, brother. Hold on one second, guys. All right, and the third guy I'm going to say is the late great Big Van Vader. Congratulations to Vader, who finally got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and then last and not least, the Undertaker. What amazing night for the Undertaker! He had a really good story, and it meant a lot. Vader and Undertaker, they really Vader's son really did a really good job, and I wish Vader was here because I would have loved to hear Vader's voice, but we lost Vader a while back, and it was tough. He was one of my favorite wrestlers. He was more like a bully to me, and when he got on Boy Meets World, oh my god, I wanted to be on that show, and I wanted to like face Vader myself, but nah, I couldn't do it, not that time. But if I would have had that chance, man, I would have took on Vader. Uh, my MySpace people who are reviewing the show, big shouts out to you guys. Loving you guys so much. Undertaker really took the show, and I really thought that he really did a magnificent job. On my Twitter, I'm hoping that if anybody says anything to Taker, please Taker, if you're watching my show, hey bro, I'm very proud of you. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that one, bro. All y'all, you're definitely getting thumbs up. I think WrestleMania is going to be a pretty good WrestleMania this year. I don't know if it's going to top last year's WrestleMania, but I think it's going to be a pretty good one. The other night I did the NXT talk, and now we're going to go ahead and get into some matches. Night one of WrestleMania, I think that where they're going to start out is Becky Lynch, who is the Raw Women's Champion. She's going to defend her title against Bianca Belair. I'm going to go ahead and do my predictions right about now, guys. So I'm going to do both night one and night two. I'm going to say Bianca Belair will finally go ahead and dethrone Becky Lynch to win the Raw Women's Championship. I think it's time for Bianca to shine at the biggest stage. She did it last year against Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and I think that this is going to be a big run for Bianca to shine again and finally dethrone Becky Lynch. Second match of the night is going to be Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic taking on The Miz and Logan Paul. That's going to be a very good tag team matchup. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and go with the Mysterios with the W. I think that Miz and Logan Paul is going to have a fight, and I think Logan Paul is going to put Miz down on the ground. Uh, Drew McIntyre against Happy Corbin with Madcap Moss. Congratulations to Madcap Moss on winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Big shouts out to him on that. I'm going with Drew McIntyre. I can't stand that doggone Baron Corbin. He is such a Mitch. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this to you, Baron Corbin. I love your brother, but you're being a Mitch. So uh, Drew McIntyre, please claymore his head off. I can't wait to see that. Big matchup today, I should say, later on today or later on tonight for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. I had to do that. So, Boogs and Nakamura. I don't know if they have the tools to knock off the Usos. I mean, the Usos have been doing it so good for a very long time. But if I'm going to put my money on it, I'm going to say we're going to have new tag team champions on the SmackDown side. So I'm going to pick Booz and Nakamura to win those tag team championships. Usos, I'm sorry. Look, I love y'all, but hey, y'all gotta get away from all that Roman Reigns crap. I don't like Roman. And Roman personally, I don't care if Roman got something to say to me, because I'll tell you straight up, I'm not going to acknowledge you, Roman Reigns. So if you want to sit up there and talking about everybody going to acknowledge you, you come to Houston and I'll show you. I ain't going to acknowledge you. So what's up, partner? What's up? You got beef? Let's do it, bro. Come on. I've been calling you out for a whole almost 2 years, Roman, and you still scared, dog. Come on. I want that championship. If Brock Lesnar don't take care of you, I'm never going to acknowledge you. So you ain't got to worry about me. All right. We got this matchup. The New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston against Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Night one with Butch, which in case has Pete Dunne. I really don't like how Vince is screwing this up. So I think it's going to be Sheamus and Ridge Holland with the win. I love New Day. Big shouts out to my main man, Big E. Hoping that he has a successful neck surgery. But at the end of the day, I got to go with Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Seth freaking Rollins is going to take on one of Mr. McMahon's announcing opponents for the night of the event. A lot of speculation is saying that it's going to be Cody Rhodes. I don't know who Vince has in mind, but I would love to see Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes one-on-one. I don't know if that's going to be the case or if he's looking to get somebody different. I don't know what the situation is on that one. But I think whoever Seth Rollins face is going to be a good one. And then to close out night one, Charlotte Flair against Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte, I love you. Even though you were Andrade, whatever, and you're not with me, it's cool. I ain't tripping on that. I'm going to go Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, girl, get that title. Get that championship away from Charlotte. Show her what you're made of. I love Ronda Rousey, man. But I want her husband to beat me up. So whoever her husband is, please don't beat me up. I ain't look, man. I can't deal with you. You crazy dog. But yeah, Ronda, if you ever dump him, call me, girl. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah, but I'm really gonna go ahead and say Ronda Rousey gonna take care of business. She got that ankle lock now. Ooh, but Charlotte does have that figure 8. She got it locked down. And shouts out to Ric Flair. Woo! Love you, Rick. I hope that you'll be able to see my show one day, Rick. I got so much love for you, bro. All right, night 2. We're gonna go fatal 4-way for the tag team championships for the women's tag team championship. Queen Zelina and Carmella taking on Sasha Banks and Naomi, taking on Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, also taking on Natalia and Shayna Baszler. I'm going with the new champs. I'm going with that sexy, fine, Sasha Banks. Oh boy, she can bank state me anytime she want to. Ooh. And my homegirl, Naomi, got a lot of respect for Naomi, even though she's married to Jimmy Uso, which I'm not a big Uso fan for right now because of the bloodline. I don't like the bloodline, but I got a lot of respect for Naomi. I hope Naomi do get that championship that she been gratefully deserving. Her and Sasha Banks. I can't wait. I hope that Sasha. I wish Sasha could see my video because that girl. Oh my God. Oh, we in my oh Lord moment. You know, I got to do it. Oh Lord. I got to do that for Sasha. All right. So anything goes match between Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn. Oh Lord. Why is this Johnny Knoxville trying to get in a match up against Sami Zayn, bro? I don't. Next year, look, I'm gonna challenge Sami Zayn to a fight next year, to a match. I'll beat up Sami Zayn, and next year's WrestleMania. Oh yeah, Sami Zayn. You see this video? It's on a cracking player. Me and you, 1-on-1. I don't care what you guys say, Sammy. I want you, Sammy. You see me, Sammy? See me, Sammy? I want you, bro. I want you 1-on-1. What you gonna do, Sammy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If it ain't WrestleMania, then SummerSlam, Sammy. I'm calling you out. You hear me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now the next matchup, night two of WrestleMania, Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Pat McAfee, brother, I love you more than anything in this world. I don't know if you can handle Austin Theory, but bro, if you can, bust his head to the white meat. I want you to bust him wide open. Because Austin Theory, you acting like a Mitch. You just like Happy Corbin. You're acting like a Mitch. All right. Now we're going to get to the triple threat for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The champions, RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Riddle, taking on the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, against the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable, and Otis. Man, if they put it on a show like they have done before in the past, ooh. Oh yeah. Don't forget, the KO show gonna have um, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's gonna show up, guest appearance for the KO show. I hope Stone Cold stuns Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, let me tell you something. Don't you ever disrespect Texas. You hear me? I'm here in Houston. I love Houston. Even though I'm from Louisiana, from Shreveport, a little small town called Mansfield, I love Houston. I love Texas. I love everything about Texas. I love Dallas. I love everything about Texas. Austin, San Antonio, Longview. Don't you ever in your life. Let me say it in the words of Denzel. Okay, all right. Let me tell you something. Kevin Owens. That's his name. Kevin Owens. That's who he is. My man. Let me tell you something, Kevin Owens. Don't you ever in your life disrespect the state of Texas. I hope that Booker T, I hope Shawn Michaels, and I hope JBL be in that ring and they take care of business on you. And then my main man, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I had to do that Denzel Washington talk. That's who I am. I mean, that's why I'm. And people hating, and I'm gonna say, what you think, Mike? Oh, I think that Kevin Owens is really going to take an ass whooping, because Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to take care of business, and it's just ludicrous, I'm just hype up for the match, and I just hope that Kevin Owens he think he's really tough, but he really not tough. I'm just gonna say it like this, you know. I just think Stone Cold is still the baddest man on the planet, besides me, What you think, Bernie Mac? Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you like a TIN. You see, Kevin Owens, you don't lost your mind. You think that you finna mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin? Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you like a TIN. Man, I'm gonna say it like this. If Stone Cold give me that Stone Cold Stunner, man, I can't cuss, because guess what? I ain't dead. I'm in Houston, Texas. That's why I'm at. Okay, guys, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Getting back to the match, the prediction, because Bernie, you tripping, Man, I'm sorry, man, but let me tell you like a TI is, man. Man, I'm sick and tired of Kevin Owens. Every time Kevin Owens want to come up, he always acting like them bad kids I was talking about. He one of them kids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a 6-year-old. Yeah, walking around like he crying all the doggone time. Quit crying, Kevin Owens. Do some push-ups or something. All right, Brandon, we're good. Okay. All right. All right. So the prediction for the Raw Tag Team Championship, I'm going with the Street Profits. That's my boys. I'm going with the boys. Bianca Belair going to have her championship, and then Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. I mean, they're going to get that titles. They're going to get them titles. Yeah. Highlight the night besides the Unified Championships. AJ Styles against Edge. I'm really gonna love this matchup. Man, this is gonna be a hard matchup to pick. But if there's anybody that can knock off Edge, I think it's AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles can be able to do it. Bobby Lashley against Omas. I didn't know that was gonna have Lashley back. Oh man, this is gonna be a really good tight match. Can Lashley spear Omas and put him down? I ain't seen nobody dominate Omas so far right now. Maybe Lashley can, but I don't know. Omas looking like he $1,000,000. I ain't messing with that brother. Hey, look, Omas, look, man, I ain't messing with you, dog. You too big for me. I mean, I have to chop you on them legs and stuff, but hey, bro, no beef. Hey, we ain't got no beef. We good. All right, now going for the biggest match. Winner takes all to unify the WWE Heavyweight Championship and the Universal Championship. It is the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar taking on the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. I am so ready for this one. I've been waiting for so many years, and I want Roman Reigns to be on my sketch because I'm going to send this information out to Roman. So I'm going to say this to you, Roman Reigns: your days of being the Universal Champion, it's over, bro. It's over. And I'm going to say this: Brock Lesnar finna take you to school, dog. Hey, Brock, handle your business, player. Please, let's end all this. Uh, I'm in God mode. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head at the table. No, player, you ain't none of those things. You've been lucky all this time. You had the Usos to take care of you. You had Heyman to take care of your business. And by the way, Heyman, I don't like you. I don't like you because how you pretending like you cared about my uncle New Jack. No, God rest New Jack soul. I miss you, bro. Hey, you have done New Jack wrong. You did ECW wrong as well. But hey, another story to that one day. But I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna tell you like a TI is, like Bernie Mac would say. Let me tell you like this, man. Man, I can't wait. Let me tell you like a TI is. I can't wait to see Roman Reigns lose that Universal Championship to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I'm gonna vote for you, man. I'm gonna pick you, dog. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't like Roman Reigns. Cause if it was me, I'm gonna bust his head to the white meat. So I spoke for Lord. I'm telling you, I'm picking Brock Lesnar. And I got a funny feeling somebody in the family is going to turn on you, bro. Who is that going to be? Can't be Jimmy. It might be Jay. And then you're going to have to be with someone in your family. But if Roman Reigns wins both titles, I'm going to be sick to my stomach. And I hope Roman Reigns hear what I have to say. But I really do not want you to win tomorrow. Please, Roman, do not win tomorrow. I'm sorry, Sunday. Please don't win on Sunday. Let Brock win this one. and then Brock can lose the title to whoever he want to lose the title to. He can keep it for a whole year for himself, for all I care. But all that being said, next year's WrestleMania, they're going to have it in Hollywood at SoFi Stadium. I cannot wait for WrestleMania. Hopefully, we'll have some more matchups in the next in the next coming days. Oh God, I'm about to get ready and sleep it down, knock it down real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. I had to be able to type something real quick. But with that being said, guys, I want to wrap this up tonight. But I love each and every one of y'all, and I hope that the WWE see my predictions. I want Roman Reigns to lose, and I hope I can be able to be on the bump. And I want to say this one more time. Thank you so much, WWE Universe, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, Taker, WWE Hall of Famer. And also, thank you to everyone who got the chance to be able to watch it and enjoyed it. So, with that being said, later on, after I get off from work, I am going to be on live for Facebook and for YouTube to do NXT Stand and Deliver. And then I'm going to do WrestleMania night one live. Might have my nephew with me. So we get a chance to watch the shows on television and enjoy it that particular night. So, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and may God be with you all. Peace. I'm tripping. Tripping. Tripping.